Have you ever wondered what the most powerful people in the world eat when the cameras are off? From royal palaces to presidential kitchens, every leader has a favorite dish that tells a story of culture, comfort, and power. In this special episode, Royal and Presidential Plates, the favorite foods of 20 world leaders in 2025, we'll explore the signature meals that define kings, queens, and presidents across the globe. So sit back, relax, and get ready for a royal feast of flavors. This is not just about food, it's about the taste of leadership.
President Donald J. Trump. Favorite meal? Fast food style steak and burgers. Donald Trump is famously known for his love of classic American fast food. His go-to meal often includes a juicy ribeye steak or a cheeseburger that reminds him of his campaign trail days. Ingredients: ground beef patties, 80-20 fat blend, sesame seed buns, slices of American cheese, pickles, lettuce, ketchup, mustard, salt, pepper, and sometimes a baked potato with butter on the side. About the dish? This dish represents the comfort of American fast food. Simple, hearty, and full of flavor. It's the kind of meal associated with classic Americana, often found in diners and roadside restaurants.
Alexander Stubb, favorite main meal. Lohi keitto, Finnish salmon soup. Alexander Stubb, the president of Finland in 2025, enjoys a comforting dish deeply rooted in Finnish tradition, lohi keitto, the creamy salmon soup. Ingredients: fresh salmon chunks, potatoes, carrots, onion, leeks, butter or cream, dill, white pepper, fish stock, or water. About the dish: lohi keitto is a quintessential Finnish winter meal. Simple, nourishing, and filled with Nordic flavors. The salmon, abundant in Finnish lakes and coastlines, gives richness. The vegetables and creamy broth make it wholesome. For Stubb, serving or enjoying this dish reflects his connection to Finland's nature, lakes, and heritage. It's a meal that suggests comfort, regional identity, and calm leadership. Whether shared in a lakeside cottage or the presidential residence, lohi keitto brings Finns together over warmth and simplicity.
Claudia Scheinbaum. Favorite meal? Mole poblano, traditional Mexican dish. President Scheinbaum enjoys the rich and complex flavors of Mexico, especially mole poblano, chicken in a dark chili and chocolate sauce. Ingredients: chicken, dried chilies, dark chocolate, sesame seeds, almonds, cinnamon, cloves, garlic, tomato, and chicken broth. About the dish: mole represents Mexico's culinary soul, blending indigenous and Spanish influences into one powerful dish.
Emmanuel Macron. Favorite meal? Steak tartare and French cheese. President Macron favors traditional French bistro dishes like steak tartare, a classic raw beef delicacy. Ingredients: minced raw beef tenderloin, egg yolk, mustard, capers, shallots, parsley, salt, pepper, and Worcestershire sauce.
Emperor Naruhito. Favorite meal? Sushi and seasonal Japanese dishes. Emperor Naruhito prefers light, traditional Japanese meals that reflect simplicity and precision, especially sushi made from the freshest fish. Ingredients: sushi rice, rice vinegar, sugar, salt, raw fish, soy sauce, wasabi, and pickled ginger. About the dish: sushi symbolizes Japan's culinary art, harmony, freshness, and respect for ingredients.
King Charles III. Favorite meal? Traditional British breakfast. King Charles is known for his appreciation of organic produce in traditional British fare. A hearty breakfast remains one of his simple pleasures. Ingredients: eggs, bacon, sausage, baked beans, grilled tomato,
mushrooms, toast, and black tea. About the dish, the full English breakfast symbolizes Britain's culinary identity, hearty, warm, and perfectly balanced with tea.
King Mohammed VI, favorite meal, Moroccan tagine with lemon and olives. King Mohammed VI enjoys Morocco's iconic dishes, especially tagine, slow-cooked chicken with preserved lemon and green olives. Ingredients: chicken pieces, preserved lemons, green olives, onions, garlic, olive oil, saffron, and herbs. About the dish: tagine embodies Moroccan warmth and depth of flavor. Cooked slowly in clay pots, it's both royal and homely.
King Salman bin Abdulaziz, favorite meal? Kabsa, Saudi spiced rice with meat. King Salman's favorite dish reflects Saudi Arabia's traditional culinary pride. Kabsa, a fragrant rice dish with spiced lamb or chicken. Ingredients: basmati rice, lamb or chicken, cardamom, cinnamon, dried lime, tomatoes, onions, ghee, and kabsa spices. About the dish: kabsa is a signature Saudi dish, often served during celebrations and royal occasions, symbolizing hospitality and unity.
Lee Jae-myung, favorite dish, braised mackerel with saregi. Lee Jae-myung, South Korea's president in 2025, enjoys a humble yet flavorful dish, braised mackerel with saregi, dried radish greens. It's made with mackerel, soy sauce, garlic, chili, and rehydrated radish greens, slowly cooked until tender and savory. The dish symbolizes Korean home cooking, simple, healthy, and full of nostalgia. For Lee, it's a comforting reminder of his modest childhood and the essence of Korean family meals shared with rice and small side dishes.
President Abdel Fattah el-Sisi, favorite meal: Egyptian home-style dishes like molokhia, tamia or falafel, and koshari. President el-Sisi is associated with traditional Egyptian cuisine, hearty, communal dishes that are staples in Egyptian households. Ingredients: for molokhia example, molokhia leaves, garlic, coriander, chicken or beef broth, lemon to serve, and rice or bread on the side. About the dish: molokhia and tamia, or Egyptian falafel, are emblematic of Egyptian daily cuisine, nourishing, fragrant, and deeply rooted in family meals. President Cyril Ramaphosa, favorite meal: South African braai or hake and grill style dishes. President Ramaphosa enjoys South African staples, including grilled meats, braai, and local seafood like hake. He's been seen endorsing local eateries and South African produce. Ingredients: braai example, beef cuts or boerewors, spiced sausage, marinades, garlic, vinegar, and spices, charcoal grill, sides like pop or maize porridge, chakalaka, a spicy relish, and salads. About the dish: the braai is more than food in South Africa. It's a social institution, community, celebration, and local flavors around an open flame.
President Joseph R. Biden Jr. Favorite meal: ice cream, classic chocolate chip or chocolate chip cookie dough styles. Joe Biden is famously fond of ice cream and often chooses classic flavors like chocolate chip. He's been photographed and mentioned in interviews enjoying scoops during campaign stops and family outings. Ingredients: for a classic chocolate chip ice cream: whole milk, heavy cream, sugar, egg yolks, custard base optional, vanilla extract, small chocolate chips or chunks. About the dish: ice cream is a nostalgic, comforting dessert, simple, sweet, and widely loved. For Biden, it's an approachable, informal favorite that fits public, family, and on-the-road moments.
President Luiz Inácio Lula da Silva, favorite meal: feijoada, Brazilian black bean stew. Lula is closely associated with traditional Brazilian comfort food. Feijoada, a black bean and pork stew, is often cited as a national favorite and a dish he enjoys. Ingredients: feijoada, black beans, assorted pork cuts, smoked sausage, ribs, onions, garlic, bay leaf, orange to serve, rice, collard greens, and farofa, toasted manioc flour. About the dish: feijoada is Brazil's celebrated stew, rich, communal, and commonly served on weekends and national gatherings. President Sheikh Mohammed bin Zayed Al Nahyan, favorite meal, traditional Emirati dishes, makbous or majbous, seafood and spiced rice. Sheikh Mohammed bin Zayed appreciates Emirati and Gulf region cuisine, aromatic rice dishes with spices, and either lamb, chicken, or seafood. Ingredients: makbous example, basmati rice, lamb or chicken or fish, baharat or kabsa spice blend, onions, tomatoes, dried limes or lumi, ghee or oil, nuts or raisins optional. About the dish: makbous, also called majbous in some areas, is a festive Gulf rice dish, richly spiced and central to Emirati hospitality.
President Volodymyr Zelensky. Favorite meal? Ukrainian comfort foods. Borscht, vareniki, chicken Kiev. President Zelensky is strongly associated with Ukrainian national dishes, such as borscht and other traditional comfort foods that reflect Ukraine's culinary heritage. Ingredients: borscht example, beets, beef or bone broth, cabbage, potatoes, carrots, onion, tomato paste, garlic, dill, and sour cream to serve. About the dish: borscht is a deep-rooted Ukrainian soup, hearty, earthy, and symbolic of home and resilience. It's often served at family gatherings and national celebrations.
Prime Minister Justin Trudeau. Favorite meal? Canadian comfort foods such as poutine, maple-based treats, and hearty dishes. Justin Trudeau is often associated with iconic Canadian foods such as poutine and maple-flavored items, dishes that celebrate Canadian regional identity. Ingredients: poutine example, French fries, hot and crispy, fresh cheese curds, hot brown gravy, beef or chicken-based. About the dish: poutine is a Quebecois classic that has become a national comfort food, indulgent, savory, and strongly linked to Canadian culinary culture. Prime Minister Narendra Modi. Favorite meal: Gujarati home foods, khichdi, dokla, and other vegetarian staples. Narendra Modi has spoken publicly about his Gujarati roots and his preference for simple, vegetarian, home-cooked foods such as khichdi and dokla, comfort dishes from his home state. Ingredients: khichdi example, rice, moong dal, split mung beans, turmeric, ghee, cumin seeds, salt. Served with yogurt, pickle, or papad. About the dish: khichdi is often called India's soul food, nutritious, light, and easily digestible. It reflects Modi's emphasis on simplicity and traditional regional cuisine. Prime Minister Sanae Takaichi. Favorite meal? Approximate Hiroshima-style okonomiyaki. Prime Minister Sanae Takaichi, Japan's leader in 2025, has long been noted for her preference for beloved Japanese comfort food, especially Hiroshima-style okonomiyaki. Ingredients: condensed, cabbage, batter, flour plus water or egg, yakisoba noodles, sliced pork or seafood, okonomiyaki sauce, mayonnaise, green onion garnish. About the dish: Hiroshima-style okonomiyaki layers the ingredients with a base of batter and cabbage, then noodles, pork or seafood, topped with sauce and mayo, cooked on a flat iron griddle. It's been regarded as soul food in Japan, particularly in Hiroshima. And for Prime Minister Takaichi, it symbolizes regional pride, simplicity, and shared experience. When she appears informally or hosts cultural events, the dish is often mentioned as a favorite, a nod to Japanese culinary tradition and a comfortable, casual meal despite the hallowed office.
Vladimir Putin. Favorite meal? Pelmeni, Russian dumplings. President Putin enjoys traditional Russian dishes, with pelmeni, savory meat dumplings, often cited as his favorite. Ingredients? Dough made of flour, egg, and water, filled with minced beef and pork, onion, salt, and pepper. Served with sour cream and butter. About the dish, pelmeni are a symbol of Russian heritage, enjoyed across generations, especially in cold winters.
Xi Jinping. Favorite meal? Home-style Chinese dishes, braised pork with vegetables. President Xi prefers humble, home-style Chinese meals that remind him of his roots. His favorite often includes a bowl of rice with braised pork belly and steamed greens. Ingredients: pork belly, soy sauce, rock sugar, star anise, ginger, garlic, scallions, bok choy, and steamed rice. About the dish. Braised pork with vegetables is a comfort dish across China. It's slow-cooked, aromatic, and represents balance and tradition in Chinese family cooking.
And there you have it, the favorite meals of 20 world leaders in 2025. From spicy curries to creamy soups, from royal feasts to simple home dishes. Every plate tells a story of heritage, of comfort, and of leadership. Food connects us all, no matter where we come from or what title we hold. So, which dish would you try first? Thanks for watching Royal and Presidential Plates. Don't forget to like, subscribe, and share the taste of power with the world.